Good day to all my fellow Vita enjoyers. I'd like to show you something that I've created recently. You may notice that one of my joysticks is a bit strange. And in fact, focus, what we have here is an ROG Ally joystick module. Come on, focus. It just so happens to be smaller than the actual Vita joystick module. Small enough that with an adapter, it'll fit right inside the Vita. And you don't have to hardware mod the Vita. All you have to do is cut this little screw hole off the joystick module. And it works quite well. It has much more range of motion than the original joystick. And obviously it's taller. And it also has click. So it's possible that you could solder this connection for that clicking and have it do something else on your Vita. Not something I've messed with yet. So let me show you. This is Killzone, and I actually found that with this joystick I'm able to crank up the sensitivity to the max, and it works great because the analog has so much movement that I can finally aim in the middle of the joystick's range, but then I can also just go full blast and it works great. I've been practicing my sniping because it requires the most precise aim. See if there's anyone here we can hit. It's always how it goes. No. I primarily game on mouse and keyboard, not controller, but that being said, this is a pretty comfortable setup. Anyhow, I'll also show you a Vita tester. Now, this is the weird downside. One axis will be flipped, so I have Vita remapping one axis. So if you compare, we're getting full range of motion. It does have, like, it stops registering here, and it does have a little bit of movement. But one thing I did notice too is I can go 0-0 in the corner, and the Vita stick can't. So if anything, we've got more range on the stick here. I'll also show you inside. Oh wait, one more screw. I removed most of the screws to make this easier and almost tore my thing apart here. Pop, pop. So you can see the joystick cable is coming right out here. Maybe we can't see. Let's try that again. Yeah, so this is the ROG stick cable. it happens to fit around this clip perfectly on both sides. I haven't tested this on the 1000 model yet. I'm hoping to soon though. I have not made any PCBs yet, although I've been learning. But you can see we can't solder on this connector, so I bought the connector for it and then rewired appropriately so that we can just run a regular cable into the original connector for the Vita. So the Vita is completely unmodded, other than I took out the joystick and put in this one with one of these adapters to hold it in place. So I'm hoping to, you know, get this made up, get some PCBs made, test this in the Vita 1000, see if we can use a different PCB to make it work, and I'm excited to see if everybody else out there wants to try this on their Vita too. Thanks for watching.